Hey everybody, thank you so much for checking out this pick a pile for our twin flame, what you need to focus on in your dynamic reading. If you're new, hi, welcome. My name's Judith Taby, and if you're returning, I'm so glad you guys came back. I truly appreciate you guys. I love that universe allows me to deliver messages, guidance, healing, whatever that you need to know, and the moment that you get it. So without any further delay, let me show you the piles. Pile 1 is the energy oracle cards with Amazonite palmstone. Pile 2 is the Archangel oracle cards with Lepidolite palmstone. Pile 3 is the oracle of the 7 energies with the Chrysanthemum palmstone. Pile 4 is the Spirit Animal Oracle with a flower agate palmstone. And pile number 5 is the Soul's Journey Lessons card with a Sodalite palmstone. So, please note that any and all piles could be calling your name. If the deck is what you're being drawn to, select the deck. If it's the crystal, select the crystal. If you're being drawn to more than one deck, then those messages are for you in it. And if none of these are calling out your name, then this reading today is not for you. So you can check in my playlists on the YouTube channel. I have other pick-a-piles and zodiac readings that maybe one of those messages is for you. So again, just go with what's guided for you. And these are general timeless readings, so they may not, parts of the reading may not even apply to you. Just take what resonates with you, and whatever doesn't, give it back to universe. It just meant that somebody else was supposed to hear that message. So again, thank you so much, guys. I truly appreciate you being here. And let's get to the piles. Pick your pile. See you at your pile. So I've started doing the new thing about recording the shuffling part of it, because I know that I enjoy watching the shuffling part of it on other channels. So I'm going to incorporate that in this reading today as well. So starting with pile 1 viewers, you selected the wow, I'm drawing a complete blank as to what this is. Amazonite. And the energy oracle cards. So, thank you, angels, archangels, spirit guides, twin flame collective, divine masculine, divine feminine. Let's get some cards for pile 1 viewers. What should their focus be on at this time in their twin flame journey? Please make it obvious. Let's get another one. Pile 1 viewers. What should be your focus on your twin flame journey? Please make it obvious. What cards do we have for pile 1 viewers? What should their focus be at this time on their twin flame journey? And I'll go one more time. Please make it obvious. Thank you. What cards for pile 1 viewers? What is their focus at this time in their twin flame journey? Okay. Pile 2 viewers, you picked Lepidolite. And this is the Archangel Oracle deck. Pile 2 viewers. What should your focus be at this time on your twin flame journey? Thank you, angels, guides. What should pile 2 viewers focus on at this time for their twin flame journey? Please make it obvious. Archangels. What should pile 2 viewers focus be at this time? Thank you. Okay, that's all I have for that. Pile 3 viewers, you selected the Chrysanthemum stone. And this is the Oracle of the 7 Energies. And I'm just going to tell you right now, I've delayed in filming this because my neighbor was doing yard work and he finally stopped. So here I start, but now here comes the ice cream truck. So yeah, here comes the ice cream lady. So pile 3 viewers, maybe you should go treat yourself to some ice cream right now. Oh, we've got a lot of cards coming out for pile 3 viewers. What is the focus? What should they be focusing on at this time? What should pile 3 viewers be focusing on at this time in their twin flame journey? Yeah, I'll take those 3. They came out really quickly. Okay. And then pile 4 viewers, we have the flower agate. And this is the spirit animal oracle. Pile 4 viewers. What should you focus on at this time in your twin flame journey? Thank you, angel spirit guides. Please make it obvious. What should they focus on at this time in their twin flame journey? What should pile 4 viewers be focusing on? Please make it obvious. What should pile 4 viewers be focusing on at this time in their twin flame journey? Please make it obvious. This one too. Okay. And then pile 5 viewers, you selected the Sodalite. And this is the Soul's Journey lesson cards. Pile 5 viewers. What should they focus on at this time in their twin flame journey? Thank you, angels, guides. Thank you. What should... Oh, that's about to go on the floor. What should they focus on at this time in their twin flame journey? Thank you. I feel like that's all. Yeah, okay. Okay. This is the Souls, Awakened Souls, the Awakened Soul Oracle deck. artwork on this deck. It's so pretty. Pretty's not the right word. It's very soothing artwork. I just feel like everything is very soothing and very colorful. All right, so for pile 1 viewers, what should you focus on at this time in your twin flame journey? What should you focus on? Thank you, Spirit. I have 1 card, please. Pile 1 viewers. What do they need to focus on? Okay. Pile 2 viewers. What do they need to focus on at this time? Thank you. Pile 3 viewers. What do they need to focus on at this time? Aside from getting some ice cream from the ice cream truck. Okay. Pile 4 viewers. What do they need to focus on at this time in their twin flame journey? Thank you, Spirit, Angel, Guides. Pile 4 viewers. What do they need to focus on at this time? Thank you. Pile 5 viewers. What do they need to focus on at this time? Oh, let's just get 1 card, please. Thank you, Spirit. Please make it obvious. What does pile 5 viewers need to focus on? Thank you. Okay. This is a new deck. I really have been enjoying using this. The Ascension Angel cards. And Melanie Beckler, and she has a YouTube channel. Ask Angels, I think it is. Alright, pile 1 viewers. What do you need to focus on at this time in your twin flame journey? What do you need to focus on? Thank you. Alright, I'm going to make some more room here. Pile 2 viewers, and there goes the motorcycle. So pile 2 viewers, maybe you need to go for a ride on a motorcycle if you haven't done so lately. Pile 2 viewers, what do they need to focus on in their twin flame journey at this time? Pile 2 viewers, thank you. And pile 3 viewers. Pile 3 viewers. What do they need to focus on at this time in their twin flame journey? Thank you. Pile 4 viewers. What do they need to focus on? Thank you. And then pile 5 viewers. What do they need to focus on at this time in their twin flame journey? Pile 5 viewers. Thank you. Remember the name of this deck, but I'll have it all in the description box below. Pile 1 viewers, what do they need to focus on in their twin flame journey at this time? Pile 2. What do they need to focus on? There's more motorcycles. All right, so pile 2 viewers. That's twice now, right? And you're shuffling. Go get on a motorcycle. Or if you don't know anyone who has a motorcycle, maybe just go ride a bike. Feel the wind in your face and your hair. Pile 2 viewers. What do they need to focus on at this time in their twin flame journey? Okay. Pile 3 viewers. Thank you. Alright. Pile 4 viewers. What do you need to focus on at this time in your twin flame journey? Pile 5 viewers. What do you need to focus on at this time in your twin flame journey? Okay. Okay, pile 1 viewers. What do you need to focus on at this time in your twin flame journey? Thank you, angel spirit guides. Just about to go to pile 2 viewers when the motorcycles went by again, but I was still on pile 1. Alright. Let's go for pile 2 viewers now. Pile 2 viewers. What do you need to focus on? Thank you. Thank you. Pile 3 viewers. What do you need to focus on this time in your twin flame journey? Thank you, angel spirit guides. What does pile 3 viewers need to focus on at this time in their twin flame journey? Okay, pile 4 viewers. What does pile 4 viewers need to focus on at this time in their twin flame journey? Thank you, spirit angel guides. Thank you. Please make it obvious. What do you need to focus on in your twin flame journey? Pile 5 viewers. Okay, thank you. what's interesting is that card was touching pile 2. So maybe pile 5 viewers, you might want to watch pile 2 as well. There might be a message in there for you. Okay. Thank you, Angel Spirit Guides. What messages do you have for pile 1 viewers and what they should be focusing on at this time in their twin flame journey? Pile 2 viewers. What do they need to focus on in their twin flame journey? Viewers. What do they? Oh. Okay. Okay, pile 4 viewers. All right, now my throat just closed up instantly. So excuse me while I take a sip of water. Wow. Pile 4 viewers. Pile 4 viewers. All right. Let me start with this. I'll keep that though. That should fly out. 4 viewers, what do they need to focus on at this time in their twin flame journey? Okay. Now I got this real tickle in my throat, pile 4 viewers. All right, pile 5 viewers, what do they need to know? What do they need to focus on? All right, let me clear that energy and ask again. Pile 5 viewers. What do they need to focus on in their twin flame journey at this time? All right, so my ring was upside down, which has never happened. So pile 5 viewers, something to that. Upside down, backwards, not in the right position. We'll see what the cards say. And if I forget that, pile 5 viewers, you can remember that. Okay. What does pile 5 viewers need to focus on in their twin flame journey? Okay. So here we have pile 1 cards, pile 2 cards, pile 3 cards, pile 4 cards, and pile 5 cards. Okay, piles, I will see you at your reading, at your pile. Hey, pile 1 viewers, you selected the Amazonite and the Energy Oracle cards, and you had 2 come out. So we have number 34, Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. Number 34. And number 44, Woman Holding a Heart. All right, let's see what else we have. The runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Devotion, being of service, the way shower, lead, don't follow, pave a new way, embrace new possibilities. The Lovers, the Seven of Wands, the Universe, the Mother of Wands, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay. So starting with these, the door to personal healing and happiness. Instantly I see this bird in flight, white dove in flight, over many lotus blooms and the rainbow. It's very lush, tropical, with waterfalls. All right. New beginnings in your personal life. This card is a harbinger of positive change. The beautiful light-filled door opens onto a lush, rainbow-lit spring filled with vibrant lotus flowers. Whether you're working on some inner healing, such as breaking an addiction, or looking to make some external changes, such as finding a new place to live, this card signals that your life is opening up and new opportunities are about to appear. The changes you've been working on are ready to blossom with wonderful results. So make sure you see your personal intentions through with continued action and optimistic expectations. Now they're bringing me to the Runner card, where it says runner in a codependent relationship. Now, a codependent relationship is a form of addiction. Okay. So you're healing it and breaking this cycle at this time. Okay. Number 44. Female dealing with family, love, or emotions. The woman on this card wears a butterfly in her hair and holds a lovely large heart in her hands. For a woman, this card upright could be a reflection of your own state of peaceful emotion and receptivity for love, or it might be a message that your family issues are going to resolve. You're an intuitive woman who understands the emotions of life, and you're bringing that awareness to all that you do. This card also could indicate the presence of a female friend if you are of male gender. Again, just energy speaking. When I talk of cards, I'll clarify that it's not male or female, but in this particular case, they're saying if you are a female, you're coming into that receptivity of love or resolving issues with your family. But if you're a male, then this card would represent that a female friend, teacher, or confidant who's here to help with issues of love, family, or emotion. This is an even-tempered and caring person who resonates with you and your emotions. Okay. Now, devotion. So in this artwork, I recall that it points out about how the ballet slippers are very worn. I don't know if you could see that. They're very worn, used. And what's interesting to me is she's all in white, and to me it almost mirrors this bird here, the way how her skirt is shaped like the wings taking off. And I feel like you're making me feel like you are taking flight, but you're being guided. You're being held up and supported and guided on this journey. And devotion speaks of commitment, discipline, loyalty. Devotion in this deck refers to, like, are you devoting your life to something you love? And this card is a whispering of your soul to be in alignment with your divine work in the world, to allow yourself permission to do what you love and what you need to do, not what you are expected to do. It's time to check in with your loyalty to your vision and the people you keep in heart space. This also goes for your daily spiritual practice from the heart, whether that is a devotion to your chosen deity or allowing space for your creative work. Take some time to go back to the why in relation to your path. Does it need correcting or altering in any way? So they're bringing me back to this so again, this reading is for what you need to focus on. And so what I'm seeing is that your focus needs to be on this codependent relationship that you have with your twin. And you need to focus more on yourself. Go back, like, do what you love. What is your mission and your goal? You need to put the focus back on you and not on them, not on the dynamic. Because remember, they're always with you and always helping you and guiding you. But you need to focus back on yourself, healing, loving yourself, doing what you love. And that will heal this codependency addiction. Okay. Way shower. Lead, don't follow, pave a new way, embrace new possibilities. Yeah, so again, more wings. So I feel like you reconnect. Now, some of you might be dancers. I don't know, but that's possible. But I feel like you going back and focusing on yourself and self-love, self-worth, self-value, and doing what you love to do, and the devotion to that, you will show others, including your twin, because remember, we mirror each other. So when you're starting this, releasing that codependency and addiction to them and focusing on yourself and loving yourself and doing the things that you love, you show the way, you pave the way, you're leading them back to you. And like okay, so you taking flight, your twin will follow you. Remember, they're being the spiritually awakened one. We have to do all the work, and unfortunately that's the way it is. We have to do the work, but they'll follow. They're trailing behind, some quicker than others, some slow, but they're back there. They're coming. You're lighting the way, and they're coming. But so at this point in time, you have to focus on yourself. Being of service. All right, let's see. Being of service. I mean, I know what that means, but I feel like in this card, there's a specific message for you, pile 1 viewers. Archangel Shamuel. So, in that time of devotion, and where it said a deity, maybe you should meditate and communicate with Archangel Shamuel. Rather than focusing on how to get what you want, start asking yourself, how may I serve? Integrating service into your spiritual path takes your personal growth to a new level and brings you into sync with the natural flow of creation. Whether it's simply lending a helping hand, being there to listen, or stepping into the cycle of learning, teaching, and sharing, being of service is a win-win. Through service, you're able to help others, raise the vibration of your surroundings, and create positive energetic ripple throughout all. The more you serve, the more you continue to progress on your personal path, and your personal gifts, psychic abilities, and skills begin to open as a result. Serve with love, and the universe has a way of upgrading you so you can serve at an even higher level. Yeah, so they're showing me serving with love, like she's holding this heart, right? So by you serving others, serving with love, that makes you the way shower. And you'll progress. Like, I feel like even though these are books, they're steps. She's going up the steps, right? Stairwell, going up, ascending higher. By supporting others and growing, you too will continue to reach new heights. You're able to inspire others, serve with love, share from your heart, and stay inspired in the process. Being of service to others in a way that is joyful and inspiring you is an integral part of your soul purpose, calling out for you to focus on now. How can you step into being of greater service? Yeah, so like this whole reading is about what do you need to focus on? And here, like, Spirit, I feel like Spirit's lighting the way for you, providing this path for you. More, ascending, being in service, giving your heart and devotion, and being a way shower. And it spoke that universe is supporting you. Here's the universe card. Yeah. Okay, so here's two birds, the lovers. So Mother of Wands and Ten of Wands in reverse. Now, what I love about this card is the passion within her. And this card spoke of doing what you love, right? So doing what you love is what's inside you, the passion that's inside of you. And to me, when I look at this, the Ten of Wands in reverse, in regular tarot with Ten of Wands is the burden. That's coming to an end, the burden. In reverse, you're still carrying that burden. However, I'm looking at this visually, not literally of what the card means. Like, it's all burnt away. So what I'm getting is your focus on your twin flame journey at this time is to focus on what you truly love, what your desires are in, applying that into being of service to others, being that way shower with your heart in your hand. And in doing that, universe has you supported, and they're guiding you higher, which will then bring in your twin. Remember, they're behind you right there, following you. They'll see, by doing this, you're burning away and healing that codependent relationship, and it will open the door to your personal healing and happiness, which will draw your twin in. Okay, pile one viewers. Yeah, you have to follow your heart, being of service. Universe is totally lighting the way for you and supporting you. And you're going to feel like it's going to feel like a lot of work, and you feel like you've already done a lot of work because your shoes are worn. However, they're holding you up. They're still carrying you. You've got this. That's all I hear is you've got this. There's no way to fall. Like, they're showing me now, even though that's this flight of stairs you have to climb, you have wings. So even if you slip and fall off the staircase, you have wings. You're going to fly. And here there's like rope. Looks like a rope bridge to me. So even if you slip and fall here, you still have so much to grab onto to hold on to. But you've got wings. You're being supported and you have wings. You can fly. That song just came in. I believe I can fly. I can believe I can touch the sky. I don't know. I don't know how to sing. I mean, I know how to sing, but I don't sing well. But I love to sing. But look up that song. Look up the lyrics to that song. I believe I can fly. I think it's by Seal. And read the lyrics and play that song. Connect with Archangel Shamuel. And by doing this, being of service, coming from love and doing your passion, you're going to draw in your twin flame because it's going to burn away that runner, codependent addiction relationship. Okay? Pile 1 viewers, I hope that helped. I truly appreciate you being here. Thank you. I don't know if you're new to the channel or returning, but always in the description box below, I list the decks that I use. If you are interested in a personal reading, because this is a general reading and it is timeless, but if you're interested in a personal reading, my email address is in the information below. And I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and light. Hey, Pile 2 viewers. You selected Lepidolite and the Archangel Oracle deck. Let's see what we have here. Archangel Hope. Look for a cosmic gift. Remember you deserve it. And Seraphina. Be an ambassador for Earth. Build your bridge to Source. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have Compassion in reverse. Waterfall of Divine Love. Surrender. Trust the divine. Release the outcome. Say yes to life. 7 of Cups in reverse. The Empress in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. 2 of Wands in reverse. And the Chaser. Chaser in codependent relationship. Fear of abandonment issues. Okay. All right, Pile 2 viewers. Let's see. Archangel Hope. Look for a cosmic gift. Remember you deserve it. Archangel Hope is the twin flame of Archangel Gabriel. She carries divine feminine energy and has her etheric retreat above Malaysia. She is always seen in glowing rainbow light. As her name suggests, she brings hope at the end of challenging experience. She brings hope at the end of a challenging experience. She offers new opportunities, inspiration, gifts, and happiness to those who are ready for the next step. A rainbow is a portent or a promise that you are due to receive a reward. Under cosmic law, if your heart leaps with joy and gratitude when you see this glorious arc of radiant color, the universe opens a new door for you. Your expression of delight is the key that turns the lock, and Archangel Hope activates this for you. She will also shine light onto your path. So the guidance that this says is, this card brings the promise of a reward or gift from the universe. This may be something tangible or the easing of a situation, a new friendship, love, or success. It may even come in the form of an unexpected opportunity or something your heart has long desired. Archangel Hope is bringing forward the fresh and unexpected for you. Your guidance is to look out for this blessing, however small, and receive it with thanks and pleasure. Archangel Hope is holding the cosmic door that allows it in, and she's assessing your response. Gratitude opens the floodgates to cosmic bounty, so be thankful, for then you will receive the abundance you deserve, and accept it with joy. Remember, you are living in a benign and generous universe that loves you and wants to give to you. So open your heart to the glorious and positive. Okay. Well, she's got a lot of butterflies emanating from her lantern that she's holding and flying around. And butterflies represent transformation. But what really stuck out for me in this is gratitude. Like, I don't know, Pile 2 viewers, I feel like that you are thankful for the things that you are aware of and that you see. However, I don't think you're digging deep enough with that gratitude. Like, it said even the smallest thing, be so grateful. Like, so great that being so immersed in gratitude to where you're crying tears of gratitude, that's going to open the floodgates. So like the floodgates of tears will open the floodgates of the gifts and rewards and blessings. So and I don't know why I feel like they're having me call you out on this, Pile 2 viewers, that I give thanks, I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I say it. Saying it, even though you mean it when you say it, you're not feeling it. I don't know why you probably know why they're making me say this. When it comes to gratitude, you need to shift into feeling it, not just saying it. Even though you mean it when you say it, you have to feel it. This is general reading, might not resonate with all of you, so just take it, as it is. All right, and then you've got the Seraphim Seraphina. Seraphina is one of the awesome angelic beings who surrounds the Godhead carrying divine feminine light. She steps her frequency down through Neptune, the planet of higher spirituality. She does not have an etheric retreat, but can be accessed anywhere. She vibrates on every color and has a translucent quality. Seraphina helps you to open your stellar gateway chakra and assist you in building your Antakarana bridge to source. So I'm going to pause reading. And so that's something that you should look into, the stellar gateway chakra. You could look it up on YouTube, and there's probably some meditations, and also whatever source you use to Google, get information. Do a stellar gateway chakra healing or opening for you, okay? Her main mission is to overlight the great crystal chakra that is found between the stellar gateway and source. Here, with Archangel Metatron, she oversees the intergalactic school for this universe. When your stellar gateway chakra is sufficiently open, if you wish to serve as an ambassador for Earth, you may apply to attend her courses on the inner planes as you sleep. I'm noticing the ink that she has hanging on her chest there. So the guidance says, choosing this card suggests that you are acting as an intergalactic ambassador in your sleep or are training for this role. You may even be part of the team that advises the intergalactic council that runs this universe. So when you go to sleep in the morning, when you wake up, do you feel not tired physically, but mentally? So Pile 2 viewers, if that's what's happening to you, that you wake up feeling mentally drained, like you start your day and you're already mentally drained, this is why. because during your sleep, you are training for this intergalactic council. You are on a path of service, and to perform to the best of your ability, you are reminded to keep your energy fields pure and high frequency. To ensure your 12 chakras are clear and open, it is suggested you follow a routine of bringing high frequency energy, such as the Christ light, the lilac fire of Source, or the Mahatma, down through them. When you become a unified column of light, mentally read through your stellar gateway to Seraphina and let her light connect with you. Okay, wow. I'm sorry, I'm just sitting in this energy right now, like that. I'm sitting here like, okay, so I'm sitting here in this, what I just spoke of previously about being grateful, feeling gratitude. And they're using me as an example for you, that I'm sitting here in such gratitude to universe that they chose me to give you this message. You are important, like your role, this role for you is so important to the universe, galactically speaking. You're an ambassador, like the training that I'm just so thankful that they've selected me to give you this message. I'm sorry, Pile 2 viewers, just give me a minute here. I'm so grateful. I don't even have any tissues nearby. I'll be right back. Okay, Pile 2 viewers. So I'm in that moment of deep gratitude, and where they put me in the floodgates of being so honored that they chose me to give you this message. They're also wanting me to reflect to you, observe what just happened to me. And that's what you need to put yourself into in your gratitudes towards things, not speak it, but feel it. And I hope that you felt my energy in that moment just now for you. And Pile 2 viewers, weren't you the one with the motorcycles going by? Was that you? Because the motorcycle just went by as I was saying that again. Okay, so moving on. Compassion in reverse. This card speaks about you need to start showing yourself more compassion. And you should, what I'm going to recommend that you do is on this channel, my channel here, I do have a video, it's a brief, not even a minute, I think, about compassion. So watch that video for yourself. Some Buddha wisdom about compassion. Start showing yourself compassion, whatnot. But you definitely need to get all your chakras healed, open, churning, functioning properly for this. And then you had the chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. So to me, that's reflective of this compassion, that you have this fear of abandonment issues from something from your childhood, like, because that's a little girl there. And they're making me feel like the monkey's the one that has, like, she's clinging on to him with down to his last finger, and he's trying to climb up his tree. So that's another focus that you need to. Here goes the motorcycle again. Focus on your inner child and abandonment issues, and that when you, and there's a lot of great I'll put a link down to a YouTube video that can help you with that. There's a YouTube channel where she offers these types of services. Her website, actually, I'll put her website in the link, in the description below. Okay, waterfall of divine love. So what I'm seeing here is like all the colors of the rainbow, right? And bringing me back to Archangel Hope, where she is of the rainbow light, and surrendering to the I feel like if you're able to, and if you're not familiar with chakras, they are represented by colors. So, the root chakra is red, the sacral chakra is orange, the solar plexus is yellow, the heart is green, so on. So I feel like opening up all your chakras, including, not only the regular ones that are the popular ones, from the crown, third eye, throat, down to root, but to the stellar ones, the upper and the earth chakra and the stellar chakra. You need to get everything open and flowing. Because remember, in here, it says, build your bridge to source. Be an ambassador for earth. So that tells me also the earth root chakra. It's the earth chakra is below the root chakra. There's several more chakras below the feet, and there's several chakras above the crown. So I feel like you really need to learn. If you don't know, maybe you do, and because this is a general reading, so some of you may not know or be aware that there's other chakras other than just the rainbow ones that are mainstream popular. There's more. So it will help you with what you need to do in this ambassadorship if you get all your chakras open in alignment. Archangel Hope is helping you with that, Seraphim and Seraphina. And this waterfall of divine love, I feel like once you open all of this and it's all flowing energetically, it will help you in healing this fear of abandonment issues, because look at all this divine love showering down on you. You are not alone. You have not been abandoned. You're galactically supported. Okay. And then surrender. I just said that, surrender. So here. Okay, so this person is in the same stance as this person, right? See that? Arms up, standing up. And this is Metatron's symbol. And this is Metatron. So this is all just clarifying, confirming. Trust the divine. Release the outcome. Surrender. Open up all your chakras. Now that you understand why you're waking up mentally exhausted, trust. Now there's a reason, a purpose to it. Okay. 7 of Cups. The Empress. Ace of Swords and the 2 of Wands. All right, the 7 of Cups are all cocktail glasses that are very wobbly and shaky. Well, it's in reverse. So in this Empress card, you have the heart surrounded by roots of a tree. And again, they're bringing me back to this. This is being like, you're an ambassador for Earth, but I feel like it's being blocked because you weren't aware. Like you didn't know what this was, and that's why this is in the reverse position. And the Ace of Swords in reverse. This was truth not known to you or not shown to you. And the Two of Wands this came out in reverse. To me, this is rubbing two sticks together and creating a little spark of flame, like there's smoke, flame. So I understand the Empress in reverse having to do with, and the Ace of Swords. You were not aware of this truth. You were not aware of this message that has come in. But it's time to get the spark going. It's time. All right, I'd like clarification of the Seven of Cups in reverse. Why the Seven of Cups in reverse? Please clarify. Eight of Swords. You know what? All right, so the Seven of Cups speaks of choices, dream state. But they're making me feel like you have put you've put the blinders on, and Eight of Swords is, you're in your own head and you're overthinking things. So you're not seeing the choices. You're not seeing all that you. So Ten of Pentacles is, speaks of having it all, like the family, the money, the house, being secure. And they're making me see this little child right here. This coming out in reverse, you don't feel that. You don't see that that's what you have. And the Nine of Pentacles is someone who's independent and strong and financially off, like she's got her 6 pentacles under her hand for her, but then she's got 3 that she gives to others, and it's a constant replenishment. So you're overthinking. You're not seeing the truth. Again, they're coming back to this Ace of Swords in reverse. You're not seeing what you really do have. That you've got all the choices in front of you. You've got the foundation and the love and the support and that you're strong and independent, you're not seeing that. And because you haven't seen that, you just keep bringing me back to this compassion for yourself and the fear of abandonment. Trust the divine. Release the outcome. So you've got to release yourself from this energy. Okay? And once you do that, and by doing that, it's you rubbing those two sticks together and starting that spark. Removing the blindfold, unraveling yourself. You're really not tied up. That's just all in your head. Rubbing those sticks together will spark you seeing truth. The truth of who you are, what you are, the support that you are receiving from universe, and how they've blessed you. Okay, pile 2 viewers. So the message that the energy they're showing me, that what you need to focus right now on your twin flame journey is your abandonment issue, your fear of being abandonment. Start showing yourself compassion. Work on, your focus is working on opening all your chakras, learning about all the chakras, and in your dream state, work with Seraphim and Seraphina so you can build that bridge to source. Surrender and trust. Archangel Hope will be guiding you and showing you. And then all the gifts and abundance will come in. And just to remember to be in that, feel that gratitude. Okay, pile 2 viewers, so that's what I have for you at this time. Focus. This is currently what you're supposed to focus on. I hope it helped. If you would like a personal reading, I have all my information in the description below, how you can contact me for a personal reading. I truly am grateful that you're here and that you received this message. I am so grateful to universe that they allowed me to be the one to give you this message. I'm just in awe of who you are and what you're going to do for this planet and for Earth and for... Now, also, pile 2 viewers, there want me to tell you, in the description below is my website. Go to my website. I do have healing art, and I have all the main chakras represented. And I can do custom art for Earth chakras and the stellar chakra. I can do custom art for you to help you with that healing, if you're so inclined, if you need that. Otherwise, if you know what you need to do, go for it. Just know you are loved, you are guided, you are supported, and I look forward to connecting to you next time. Love and light, pile 2 viewers. Hey, pile 3 viewers, you selected the Chrysanthemum stone, and you selected the Oracle of the 7 Energies. So we have number 14, Beautiful Uncaging. Number 23, healing the heart. And number 47, sacred reverence. Okay, so right off the bat, what's interesting is I see a heart with a keyhole, a heart over your heart, and a heart, and then two hands forming a heart with a key in it. And there is a keyhole in that heart. So we have all these hearts here. All right, let's see. So the first one, 14, beautiful uncaging. This Oracle of the Seven Energies, I'm going to speak of which energy each card falls within, and then the information for each card. So number 14 falls within energy 2, water. Connection, sexuality, intimacy, birthing, desire, pleasure, feelings, and fluidity. And the beautiful uncaging, the key concepts of this card is the prison of guilt, a need for self-inventory, rigorous honesty, accountability, and making amends. At this time, you're being called to assess where guilt is playing a part in your life, recognize how it's affecting you and others, and address it so you can release yourself from its grip. Guilt is a powerful emotional state capable of transforming difficult situations. It keeps you accountable for your actions when you've done something that causes harm. However, it can also feed a self-sabotaging cycle that fosters codependency and a distorted sense of personal power. Self-blame can lead to behaviors that perpetuate low self-worth. Have you done or said something for which you need to make amends? Have you disregarded a boundary or a broken promise? Guilt can make you aware of potential ways you have given injury and show how to redress the transgression. When you sincerely admit you are wrong and begin the process to fix it, this is an act of accountability, responsibility, and liberation. Take a moment now to consider when you have harmed others or yourself. This knowledge will free you from the story you tell about it, so you're able to connect with truthful remorse. Now is the time for rigorous honesty as you take a self-inventory with a neutral state of mind. A good question to ask yourself now is why the guilt is there. You might be taking on a burden that is not even yours to carry. Pay attention, take action, and uncage yourself from the prison of your own making. Okay. Number 23. That is from the energy of love, compassion, love, community, forgiveness, unconditional acceptance, inner peace, and wholeness. Healing the heart. The key concepts for this card is healing, making amends, the willingness to release past pain, being responsible and accountable, taking time to get healthy, renewal, and rebirth after suffering. When you are wounded emotionally, you need time to regroup and find your center. You may have recently endured a breakup or a betrayal, lost someone close to you, or lost an affiliation that gave you too much power to. That you gave too much power to. Perhaps you're watching someone go through a difficult time and feel bad that you can't help them. Maybe you're still not over a past disagreement. No matter the cause of this heartache, deep healing is called for. This happens and on its own timetable and can never be rushed. The path to healing the heart centers on reciprocity, the flow of giving and receiving. Sometimes wounding occurs because we've become too dependent on another, and this is accompanied by the desire to manipulate or control an outcome. Both wounding and healing usually begin within, not from the outer conditions of our lives. We often believe we can be wounded only by others, but we do more damage to ourselves in the self-sabotaging way we think and behave. It's important to take steps to heal yourself and become willing to release the pain of the past, which can be tempting to revisit. It's time to take responsibility for your part in this healing journey. Look for ways you can help yourself and others. Are you willing to make amends if needed, or conversely accepting someone where they are without trying to influence their growth process? Healing the heart in all aspects is your priority now. Nothing else matters. Only beauty and goodness will come as the result. Okay, and then number 47. And that comes from energy 7, thought. Spirituality, ego transcendence, liberation, God consciousness, and understanding and wisdom. Sacred reverence, key concepts, awe for the truth that spirit is everywhere. Inspiration coming through you as a result of reverence. Joyful living, exploring possibilities with curiosity. Spiritual passion, manifesting from the starting point of the realm of spirit. Looking at the world, do you see all of life or only a limited part? When you look at a blade of grass, do you just see a plant? When you encounter a puppy, do you see just an animal? While this categorizing is one way of viewing the world, it's only a fraction of the truth. It isn't enough. Look closer and you'll observe the luminosity immanent in these living, sentient beings. If you can allow yourself to take in all the world, including its spirit, then you see the whole. Reverence is an act of deep witnessing, respect, and awe. You experience it when you perceive every being and everything, every plant, rock, and tree as sacred and alive. You naturally lean into a state of bliss and harmony and a profound sense of well-being. I'm going to stop here because they want me to bring you back to the palm stone you selected. This is a stone, and it's called the chrysanthemum stone because it looks like the white chrysanthemum flower on it. And this is a very sacred and alive crystal. Whatever your dilemma or question, try to reframe your perspective to acknowledge the spiritual. If anything has value, including your most frustrating challenges, would you still ask your question from the same place? Can you regard the other as sacred, thereby erasing the separation between you? Embracing the perfection of how you came together is real magic, and you are tapping into this unity right now. No matter who or what is in front of you, see that person or thing as a luminous and your interaction as holy. Then you will know what to do for the highest good of all. Okay. All right, so what do we have here? We have cleanse in reverse, and that speaks of stagnant energy. But they're making me feel that all, like, here's crystals. She's got a crystal around her neck. She's got crystals on her shelf here. And she's burning some sage. So it's bringing me back to where you're not seeing you're just seeing these things as, like, what do you see this as? Just a little tower of pretty colors? You need to see all and what they hold. Past life experience, synchronicity, the Emperor in reverse, the Eight of Cups, the Son of Swords in reverse, the Son of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Love, and Clock. All right, so the love card says unconditional love, self-love, which you need to remember, working on healing your heart. That's where that unconditional love and self-love comes into play. Clock, need time to take time. Remember, it spoke about things, you need time to heal, and Allow yourself that time for that progress. Past life experience. All right, let's see. Archangel Metatron. Your present situation is directly connected to a past life experience now, recycling into the present to be resolved. And here it says, takes time, in time cycles. So we have cycles mentioned here. Take a deep breath and imagine you are surrounded with light. Ask your angels, what past life experience serves me to release now? And remember, release. This first card spoke about releasing guilt. Quiet your mind, focus on your heart and on the surrounding white light, and allow the awareness of a specific past life memory to appear. You may see, feel, hear, or just become aware of your past life experience. Identify these core emotions from your past life. What were you feeling? What emotions from the past are still weighing you down? Feel the emotions and then release them into the light. As this release takes place, Archangel Michael, with his sword of light, cuts the energetic cords between you and the past. You are now able to replace those emotions with love, compassion, and oneness. Imagine the past life version of you fully healed and filled with unconditional love, joy, and compassion, being reintegrated into your being. In a golden spiral of light, feel your power coming back to you, healing past and present across the lines of time. So yeah, that clock representing time again, self-love, oneness. This is all definitely I just have a feeling that your past life experience, you were very spiritual and knowing, but in this lifetime you've forgotten that, and so it's become blocked and stagnant. Synchronicity, on divine time, a flow state, meaningful coincidences. So they're making me feel like that it's not coincidence. Things that you have placed as coincidences are not coincidences. It's information that you remember from a previous life or a past life, but you just didn't know how to process that or articulate that. Okay, so the Emperor is someone who's very, stuck in his ways. But in reverse, I feel like this brain, you're now being given the information for it to take root and grow on all your heart matters. You feel like you've been surrounded by garbage. Like, it's all just garbage. And what did that say? That spoke about energy blocks, stifled energy. So not seeing. I don't know why I can't retain what I read for you, but to look closer. You experience it when you perceive every being and everything, every plant, rock, and tree as sacred and alive. All right, so I feel like you have just currently your thought process is that you are surrounded by garbage, debris, but the truth is that these are like everything is a living, breathing, useful, sacred tool to help support you. So the Son of Swords is the Knight of Swords. And in the upright position, you know, like it comes charging in to take action, speak truth. But I feel like they're showing me that this tornado, this storm within you is like, I feel like, you know, when a tornado comes by, there's debris in the air, right? And I said this looks like garbage, debris. So yeah, these are just confirming that you currently are not seeing truth. You haven't opened your eyes to these things and the truth of them. But by focusing on that and releasing, giving yourself time, release, and doing these things we spoke of here, that will nourish your soul. It will, the Knight of Cups is about emotions and your heart and water. And remember, this was a water car energy. So you need to, uncage and release guilt, and that will fill you back up, replenish your your soul, what you need to. Yeah, so the Nine of Pentacles, like this is a bountiful harvest. Look at all that food. And I'm noticing mostly green, which is the heart chakra. Some red, so your heart chakra and down, I feel like your solar plexus and your sacral and your root chakra. But most of this is green. Yeah, so tap into your, what your past life experiences were, which should awaken you spiritually and be able to change your perspective and view things. It can get you out of this energy. Not see it for debris and garbage, but for a beautiful, colorful, vibrant abundance of harvest. Okay. I feel like, because this is supposed to be the focus on what you need to focus on right now in your twin flame journey. They're bringing me back to this sacred reverence. Like, it is an honor, truly an honor, to be chosen as one of the 144,000. Right? Like this, and it's not supposed to be easy. It is the most difficult thing that a human can go through. But we have to remember that this is such a sacred relationship, and I don't know why they're putting me into this energy. But what's really interesting is this heart looks like the globe, right? The earth, the planet. And yet these hands have the same coloring, but they don't have the same distinctions. But I feel that this sacred relationship that a twin flame, divine feminine and divine masculine has, is, it's only a small part of it is to help Earth, to help the globe, the planet globe, like the planet. It is for the whole universe. Like these two hands, we've got the stars and the clouds, like it's all of the galaxy. So we need to remember like this said, no matter who or what is in front of you, you see that person or thing as luminous and your interaction as holy, then you will know what to do for the highest good of all. So they're like, what your focus needs to be right now is that being a twin flame has not, I can't say has nothing to do, but it's not about the man and the woman, or the woman and the woman and the man. Like, energetically speaking, the male and the masculine and the feminine here on earth in the 3D, it's not just about coming together and being in a relationship. Like, that is not the purpose of the twin flame. It is a small piece of it. But our purpose here is universally galactic, sacred, and holy in the light. Like, we are all a little speck piece of unconditional love, fire elemental from God source. So your focus needs to you need to work on your human, but your human in this time frame needs to go back to previous life experiences, because you gain knowledge each time you come here, and not everybody gets to come here. First of all, like, when I say everybody, we're all energy, so not every etheric energy being gets to come to earth. So each time we come here, we are learning things, right? We choose our experiences, because what do we want to learn? And each time we come back, we still carry with us what we learned or experienced from previous lives. Some of us are aware of that, some of us are not. But I just feel that for you, Pile 3 viewers, you need to awaken these past life experiences, because it is what's keeping you stagnant. And in this, like, there's no color in these cards, right? This is very stagnant, cloudy. But you need to get into this energy. So, and they're showing me the clock, like, you got to go back in time many lifetimes. And once you are able to unlock all of this, that's when the healing will occur. And then that's when I just feel like, okay, this is a general reading. So right now they're showing me like some of you are not honoring your twin flame relationship as a sacred, reverent, living, breathing energy. Some of you are not seeing, you're like looking at it from this human realm, this I'm sorry, the energy they have me in, just give me a moment here, because it's being a twin flame and being put into the energy that they're putting me into right now is very unsettling to me, because it's making my heart very heavy, because you're not coming from the right place. You're not seeing the sacredness of this relationship. Like, it is the most holy on high, like, whew. I don't like the energy that they put me in. And if this is for you, Pile 3 viewer, if you're in that energy, I would hope that you take the steps to uncage truth. Uncage truth, because look at how colorful all of this is. Abundance and beautiful and colorful. But I just feel like you're in this dark, gloomy place. And that's why you're drained. You're not filling yourself. And you will never, and for you who feels like this is just some type of love relationship here on earth, you'll never get that until you fix this. So like this love like relationship that you're hoping for and wanting will never happen. I know you should never say never. It will not happen if this is the state that you're coming from. You need to come from it at this perspective. And the universe is showing me like it's all going to be in divine time, right? You need time, you take time, and things happen in cycles, but they are showing you synchronicities, and you're viewing them as coincidences, but pay attention to the coincidences that you're seeing, the meanings, the synchronicities they're showing you, because that's them helping you to uncage this and heal yourself. Sorry, but don't beat yourself. Like, even with this reading to you and me telling you, calling you out on that, you're not viewing this as a sacred relationship between your beloved and you in the etheric realm. You guys are together. These are two hands here, right? So masculine hand and feminine hand. You guys are already connected. You're already together in the etheric realm. So don't beat yourself up about that. Don't hold guilt onto that. This is part of your cycle. This is the part of the story you wrote for yourself. But the universe is saying, okay, now you need to shift your focus. It's time. It's time to wake up is what I'm hearing. It's time to wake up. This is an alarm clock. The alarm clock is going off. It's time to wake up. That's what you need to focus on right now, Pile 3 viewers. It's time to wake up. Come out of this 3D earth realm and wake up. Pay attention to the coincidence, the synchronicities being shown to you. Start acknowledging and recognizing all of this is alive and helping. Alarm clock is sounding. No more stagnant energy. Because look at that harvest. What a harvest this is. All these different, it's not like a whole thing of just tomatoes. There's artichoke, there's radishes, there's zucchini, there's peppers, there's eggplant, there's, I think that's a kumquat, there's persimmons, there's all different kinds of peppers. And this looks like an onion and okra. Like there's different kinds of peppers and different kinds of tomatoes. So it's definitely a harvest. So, Pile 3 viewers, I hope that helped. Be sure to click the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. If you would like a personal reading, I feel like for some of you, you'd have to come at it open. Like, are you open and ready to receive information? If you're open and ready, I would say schedule a reading with me and I can help you take this a step further, because this is a general reading. But my information is in the description box below, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and light, Pile 3 viewers. Hey, Pile 4 viewers. You picked the flower agate palm stone. And the spirit animal oracle. So we have number 57, squirrel spirit. Bat spirit. And antelope spirit. So antelope spirit number 2, life is speeding up. Number 5, a rebirth is assured. And number 57, believe in yourself. Okay, so I know the squirrel spirit speaks of how you believing in yourself. You've gathered all your acorns, you've gathered all your wisdom and knowledge, so you need to trust in yourself. You've got everything, you've gathered everything necessary and needed. So with the bat spirit, you probably have just gone through a death or a breakup or something, and the bat, or you've been in the darkness, right? Because the bat flies at night, but it's saying a rebirth is assured. So that's what's on your horizon, is this rebirth, this transformation. And it's going to come very quickly. Life is speeding up. So believe in yourself, because you've got whatever this death that you've gone through, you've obtained lots of wisdom and knowledge. And an acorn represents God's promise, the best is yet to come. So you've got all these nuggets here. The best is yet to come, and it's coming quickly. All right, so let's see. We have perspective in reverse. Let me show you in the upright. She's painting. You have awakened creativity. I see a butterfly there, which talks about transformation, rebirth. Creativity again, and she's painting. Express yourself, create, anchor, inspiration from spirit. That's so interesting. Like, I'm just going to stop. Look at this. Right? All right, what else do we have? Two of Pentacles, the Moon in reverse, Temperance, the Nine of Swords, Hand of Cards, and Keys on a ring. Okay, pile 4 viewers. The focus that you need to have on your twin flame dynamic right now is you need to change your perspective, right? Because this came in the shadow meaning. You need to change your perspective on this dynamic. And they want me to read the awakened creativity. Archangel Gabriel and Orion. You are not meant to look, sound, act, or be like anyone else. You're meant to be you, passionate, excited, joyful, vibrant you. Divine creative source essence, God, energy, and light are manifest in the physical as you, to live your unique story in life, to perceive all of creation through the lens of love, through your perspective. So here they're talking about perspective. And so your angels assist you in letting go of feeling the need to conform, to fit in, or dull your light. Embrace your authentic truth and your infinite creative potential to vibrantly live, to radiantly shine, to passionately love, to joyfully thrive, to walk your unique path and make a difference. You are the new archetype for humanity emerging. You are the awakened being. Yeah. I feel like you've gathered all this wisdom and knowledge. You are a way shower because you are infinite divine creativity. Let go of judgment and allow awakened creativity, your authentic truth, your energetic nature, your full spiritual light, and divine presence to shine through. This is your life and you're here to live it well. Don't aim too low, for you are meant to thrive, shine, and fly. You are supported, guided, and encouraged. You are able to make a difference in every moment by simply shining the light that you are, living the truth you are meant to live. You are a divine spiritual being, awakened consciousness, and illuminated perspective. Now is your time to fully shine and thrive in physical form. Yeah, so and that's where I feel like you've got all these acorns are wisdom, spiritual wisdom nuggets, God's promise. And the bat, like I said, flies at night. So this transformation that's taking place is going to come in quickly. So you need to awaken this perspective in you, because right now it's blocked. But I feel like really you've pile 4, maybe some of you are artists and you've stopped and you haven't been painting in a while. And the universe is reminding here, it's time to get back to painting. Because your paintings are healing. And when you're in this creative state energetically, you're getting that inspiration from spirit. That's going to help you with this dynamic, your twin flame dynamic. It's time to focus back onto your creativity. So these 9 of Swords, you've been up at night, questioning and doubting yourself, trying to balance. I feel like you're trying to balance these, even though they're 2 eggs, they're showing me the acorns. You're trying to balance these acorns, like the spiritual knowledge and wisdom that you have, but that being here on earth, you're having a hard time balancing it. And that's why you need to shift your perspective on that. And the moon in reverse, like this card spoke about being illuminated. And the moon is about what's not seen, right? What's in the shadows, what's illusion. So the moon in reverse tells me that you need to come out of it. Like you're coming out of this. You need to come. Your focus is about needing to come out of this mindset, changing your perspective. Temperance is about balance. All right, so what do these say? Heal, Hand of Cards. There's an ace. So the Ace of Spades, I'm not good with that stuff. All right, so the Hearts is Cups. Diamonds is Swords, right? Clubs is Wands. So Spades is Pentacles? Or is Spades the Swords? No, wait. Clubs, Wands. Well, okay, so the Clubs is Wands. We'll have to look that up, but I want to say this is, and I just lost my train of thought. Take a chance, a risk, being strategic. So Ace of Swords. Options, not showing your hand, gambling. I'm just getting take a chance and believe in yourself. Keys in a ring. Many options, decisions, unconditional, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Unconventional. I feel like for you it's the decision. You need to get out of your head, get out of the head space and get into heart space, trusting spirit, trust this rebirth, change your perspective, but get your creative juices flowing. Temperance. I want to clarify temperance. So temperance is balance. One toe in the spiritual world and one toe in earth, human. Temperance, please. So we have the Moon card again. All right, so they're showing me. All right, so they're showing me this mirrored image. One side is the moon in the upright, which is illusion, deception, shadow, not seeing what's happening, and the moon in reverse is seeing the light, knowing that, you know, knowing truth, shining light on it. So I feel like this is where your balancing act is. You're like, these are your two main cards. You're juggling between these two. And you're in your head with that. Let's get a card, clarifying card for the moon in reverse. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like light and shadow. Light being spiritual realm, shadow representing earth realm, human, you know, like this rebirth is coming. It says a rebirth is assured. You've been flying in the darkness, in the shadow, but this transformation is coming, and it's going to come quickly, but it's all depending on you believing in yourself. You need to spark that fire within you, and that creative. And I feel like painting is gonna, you know, they're showing me that doing the artwork is gonna get you back there. I'm sorry, my dog's barking because an Amazon truck pulled up. Even though he's not coming to my house, it's making my dogs bark. Yeah, so I just feel like the black and white to me is just confirming, representing that the bat flies at night. That's where the death, something has taken place, and it's now time to fly. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, so I think just the bottom line, you need to focus on coming out of the darkness and stepping into the light, coming out of human earthly things and trusting and believing in yourself and stepping into the spiritual thing. Creativity will get, you know, you need to change your perspective. And they're just definitely showing me like you got to get back into painting. If you aren't an artist and don't paint, you should try it. I feel like this is going to help you. By creating, you're going to anchor the inspiration from spirit, and spirit coming into the light. Okay? And that's going to spark so much enlightenment in you. And then that's going to help in your twin flame dynamic. So I don't know if you are the masculine energy in your dynamic, because the feminine awakens first. So if you are the divine feminine, okay, so that's what they're showing me, that you are the divine feminine, and you have to wake up first. Before the masculine can come in and follow, you have to wake up. So that's where your focus is right now. If you know that you're in if you know that you're a true twin flame of light, but you feel like nothing is happening, it's because you have not fully trusted and believed in yourself, in your spiritual self. And that is what's holding you back. That's what's holding this dynamic back. You have to be the one to start. You have to want to get that spark going within you for anything to start happening. Okay? So pile 4 viewers, you need to spiritually wake up. And they just keep showing me like, seriously, like, go paint. If you've, so in my description box below, I have a website, and I do healing art, and so I do watercolor painting. And if you'd like more information about how to do that for yourself, just send me an my website, there's an email address there. You can send me an email, and or just read the about page on my website, salubriousdestiny.com, and I break it down onto the healing watercolor painting that I do. So please feel free to email me. I also actually have a really nice watercolor palette set for sale right now on Facebook Marketplace. But you can email me about that too if you're interested. But if you do already paint, pick up, I feel like you need to go dust it off, is what they're telling me. Yeah, you need to go dust off your paint set, your palette, and start getting back to creativity. And that's where your focus needs to be right now, because you're the one that needs to initiate. You need to start, and then like, I feel like your divine masculine has been waiting on you, because you have to go first. He's waiting on you so much that when you do, he's going to come charging in. So it's going to happen like super fast. I just feel like he's waiting on you. So you need to make the decision. Okay? That's what I have for you, Pile 4 viewers. Like I said, just send me an email if you want more information about healing artwork, and or if you're interested in a watercolor set. And I hope this helped, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and light, Pile 4 viewers. Hey, Pile 5 viewers, you selected the Sodalite palm stone. And you selected the Soul's Journey deck. So let's see, we have humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Purpose, I know what I am here to do. And love, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. All right. It's been getting dark all of a sudden, so let me make sure we have enough light here. Okay. All right, so we have meditate in reverse. Cut your cords. Listen, quiet mental chatter, receptivity, inner voice of guidance. My throat just all of a sudden closed up with a tickle. All right, Pile 5 viewers. That's interesting. Quiet mental chatter, receptivity, inner voice of guidance. World Bridger. You are a multi-dimensional bridge to the spiritual, death, rebirth. Deep stillness, meditation, enter the void, awaken within, inner space. So, okay, interesting. I'm going to put that one here because it's all right. Now we have the 3 of Swords in reverse, the Fool in reverse, the 10 of Cups in reverse, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, the Strength card upright, And healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Okay, so focus of your twin flame dynamic right now, what's jumping out to me is cutting your cords and the meditation thing. So the meditate came in reverse, which means you haven't been meditating, and that's something that you need to do. And then this deep stillness card, just confirming that. And they're showing me on this card the heart chakra, the third eye, and the crown chakra. So those are the three chakras that are showing on this card. They want me to read the cut your cords. Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael. You are enduring the draining effects of energetic cords or hooks tied to past relationships, situations, or experiences. The good news is that with the help from the angels, draining cords can easily be cut and released, allowing the fullness of your spiritual light and energy to be restored. At this time, invite your angels to assist you in scanning your energy from head to toe. Notice any areas in your physical body or in your energy where a cord is attached. These areas may feel heavy, tired, tingly, or sore. You may not feel anything at all, and rather you may just seem to know where cords are attached, or you may be able to mentally see their presence. I kind of have a feeling it's going to be in the crown, third eye, and heart chakra, because that's what's being highlighted on this card. When you are in a state of love and joy, cords cannot attach. But when your energy weakens due to worry, fear, or other lower vibrations, even for a moment, you allow yourself to be corded and your energy is subtly drained. Are you willing to let go of this cord? With your yes, Archangel Raphael pulls on the cord. I, Archangel Michael, cut the cord and my sword of light and release the root, the core, and all the residue fully and completely into the light of divine. Let it go. Now all energy that was yours, which was drained consciously or unconsciously, returns to you cleansed and purified. Feel a boost in your energy and feel your light and power beginning to return to you now. So, the first thing they're showing me is this humor. Start watching comedy shows, start laughing more, and that will raise your vibrational energy. Definitely do this going into meditation and release cutting these cords. Healing your heart. Like I feel like, so love came up. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. I feel like your heart chakra is the biggest thing that needs healing right now. So, and something has attached to your heart chakra. So definitely ask the archangels to cut that cord. And you can go onto YouTube and there's many meditations available for cutting cords and healing heart chakra. But actually they want me to get my painting for you right now. I do have it right here. So this is one of my healing art heart chakra paintings. In the description box below is my website, where you can contact me to purchase any paintings. If this one doesn't feel it's helping you, I have others, but I am sending you healing love right now with this painting. So just focus on the green color. Breathe in the green healing energy. Allow it to open your heart chakra. Get those wheels churning and working. Okay, I'm gonna this. Let's see. I'll put it right here for now so you can continue to look at it. Yeah, I feel like you definitely need to work on healing these chakras. But watch, they just keep saying you need to bring humor into your life. Watch some more comedy. That will help heal. But with whatever has attached to you, you do need to cut those cords. And that happens because you're not going into meditation. If you used to be a big meditator and you haven't lately, you need to get back into that. Because you know what you're here to do. Like this purpose card came out, so you know. I feel like you know that you're supposed to be doing this and you haven't been. Yeah, so the Fool card coming out in reverse, your feet are still planted, like you've not been taking the steps that you know you need to do. The Eight of Pentacles talks about working together, right? And here this came out in reverse. So when I see this card, I see like the honeybee is very busy in the hive. Everyone has a job to do, but they all work together. And when I get, and Eight of Pentacles is like putting the work in and doing the work. And when this card, for me, it's you're working with spirit, with universe, because look, that's the galaxy in there, that's the universe in there. So this coming out in reverse tells me you've not been working with spirit, with universe. You've kind of stepped out of that, right? And that's why these things have attached to you. I'm gonna move my painting out of the way now, I'm sorry. So I feel like you have not, you've taken what should be this leap of faith off. You've taken a step back and you're standing there and you're not working with spirit. You know what you need to do. World Bridger, you are multi-dimensional, bridge to the spiritual, death and rebirth. So, yeah, they're showing me that you're still just standing there. You haven't taken flight yet. You haven't taken that leap of faith. Quiet the mental chatter. You've been in your head, right? You've been in your head. You've not centered on your heart space. You've not given yourself the meditation and time and love. And things have attached to you because you've been stagnant, because you haven't been doing this. Things have attached to you. It's like they're saying, like, come on, you need to start soaring. You need to take that leap. It's time to, it's like here she doesn't even, like, your spirit is flying, but your human is still standing down there. And they're like, come on, your human needs to get back your wings. You know what your purpose is here. Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So you're preventing your own happily ever after. You're preventing this. And I don't want to say your actions, it's your lack of actions that has prevented this. And then in the regular tarot, Three of Swords represents heartbreak. And in reverse means that you're healing from that heartbreak. But with this card, what I see is it's an hourglass, and it's time, right? So it represents time. And the Two of Swords is through this part of time, but the Ace of Swords is shattering what has passed. So what they're showing me with this card is that your lack of action has been your own blockage from things happening for you. Like you're frozen in time because you're holding on to something. They're showing me that this is a cord, and this is you've in the regular tarot, the Two of Swords is you're blocking something, right? You're shut off to it, you're blindfolded, you're blocking whatever information needs to come in to you. And by you being in that energy, it's that cord is what's attached to you. And so the Ace of Swords, truth, which I'm speaking to you right now, needs to come and cut that cord. You need, like, see, look, she's standing with a sword. I'm sorry. Archangel Michael, I'm sorry, he is standing there. Just okay. All right, I have to just give me a second to be in this energy in this moment, and I will share with you, because you do need to bring humor into your life. And I was apologizing to Archangel Michael because he is of masculine energy, but in this card it looks like he's wearing a dress, and he just said to me, yeah, I don't like when they do that. They give me long hair and this dress, and so everyone thinks that this is a woman, a female, and I'm not. So I'm laughing because he's being fun. They all have, first of all, you should know this, right? Because you have, if you don't, let me just tell you, all the archangels and angels have a sense of humor. They think they're funny. 90% of the time, you won't think it's funny until after you've done your healing and growing. And then when you're in that 10% frame, you're like, oh yeah, that was funny. But in the moment, it's like, no, because you feel like it's at your expense. It's humor at your expense, but it's for your own growth. So anyway, Pile 5 viewers, you need to start focusing on the lighter side of life, bring more humor into your life, so it's not only about watching comedies, which I recommend, but start paying attention to your spirit guides and your angels when they communicate with you, because they show you humor all the time. And here was a perfect example. Like here, there's a cord attached to you. You're the one that's got your blockage up, and Archangel Michael is coming in with the sword to cut that cord. And yeah, I'm saying she, and he's like, yeah, I know, right? They had me looking like a woman in this picture. Like, do you see that? Like, there's a skirt and long hair. It looks feminine, right? But so Archangel Michael was like, yeah, I don't like this card that they have, because they, like, he's even got like a sort of a chest there, like, right? That's so interesting, because it clearly said in the book, right? Archangel Michael. Yes, I know archangels are etheric, so there's not masculine or feminine, but I'm sorry. Archangel Michael is a guy to me. He's masculine, very masculine energy. So anyway, I digress with his humor. He's trying to make us laugh here, okay? So cutting the cords. Yeah. So you get it, right? Yeah, like, I feel like I'm stumbling on my words here. You've got to get out of the Two of Swords state and have him cut this. All right, because that's what's blocking your happiness. And then the healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addiction. So, yeah, I'm gonna put the humor with Michael over here. And these 3 cards, I'm gonna put the meditation here. You need to work on healing, definitely the heart chakra. And humor, look, this is green. That represents the heart chakra too. So, but you got to work with spirit. You have to listen and trust and work with spirit, because all you're doing is blocking yourself. And the strength card came out. And the strength card, you know, in the regular tarot is the lion and the woman. But here, this is a snake with 2 roses going through the pelvic bone. They're making me feel like this is a cord too, that's really taken root, like it's literally going through your pelvic bone, this cord. And it's got such a strong hold on you. All right, pile 5 viewers. You really need to do some chakra healing. I can help you with that if you need to. But you need to start working with the universe, start working with Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael. Okay? And the heart is what's coming through the most for me, for you. Love, heart, and the green. Let me show you this one. Meditation, enter the void, awaken within inner space. Okay, so you got to start working with spirit, start working with universe. And this is a really, like, I feel like it's going to take Archangel Michael to cut this cord. And once you do this, like, this is your focus right now, getting back into meditation, healing your chakras, seeing the good in all things, trusting your inner voice, listening, and this will help you with your twin flame dynamic. So I hope this helped, pile 5 viewers. All the information is in the description box below about the decks I used, my website, and I just really feel like watching some comedies right now will definitely help. But meditation is key. Like, you've got to really start getting back into meditation. And meditation doesn't mean for 30 minutes or for an hour. It could be 5 minutes. It could be while you're sitting on the toilet, like literally just connecting and touching base with source and spirit, and just connecting. That's going to help with all of this, okay? So I truly appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for allowing me to share messages with you and energy, and I look forward to next time when we connect. Love and light, pile 5 viewers.